We are... set to get you over the hump this Wednesday. Mark, a couple of teams here tonight desperately looking for a win, and both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Here's Avdia. Takes a 3, 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound outside for Gallinari. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Washington with it. Clock at 6. Avdia from outside. Williams grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges outside. Gallinari against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Poole. Just over a minute and a half in. Kuzma outside. Poole, the pass to Gallinari. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. To the inside. And there's Poole on the assist from Kuzma.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Jones finds Poole. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Kuzma, and the layup is good.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Ball, a screen on Poole. Ball outside. Puts up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gallinari with a screen on Ball. Poole against Ball. It's Poole the drive. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For Washington.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Jones with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Pass to Avdia. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Miller, the pass to Williams. That's tipped. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Poole. Outside, Gallinari. The kick out to Poole. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Kuzma outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Here's Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Jones. Gallinari for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. Williams a screen on Poole. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Poole. Jumps up. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. He buries it from 3. Hayward's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Avdia from outside gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 6. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this 3-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Gallinari for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Washington's shot is good.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Martin, the pass to Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Koulibaly. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Misses in close. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Kispert outside Gallinari from downtown. Richards pulls it in. Gallinari against Washington. Washington a screen. Pass to Ntilikina. Now Rozier. Going inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Assist from
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Here's Kispert. Gallinari with a screen on Martin. Outside Gallinari. And the layup is good off the glass. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
3-pointer Rozier. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
for Washington. Danilo
Gallinari hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Rozier outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Shamet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Daniel Gafford. He's out there with Mike Muscala. Corey Kispert out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Martin misses. The Wizards with a lead. Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother Caleb also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
And the Hornets call time here. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Ball. Bridges finds ball. Washington with a rebound. Here's Coulibaly. No made baskets yet. The three. Counted from distance.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Bridges outside. Power it home. Oh, wow. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Over to the left wing. Here's Coulibaly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bridges. Back to Williams. Ball with it. Williams with the screen. And it's ball off the drive. Williams' shot is good.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
They set a pick. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Kispert. Pass to Muscala. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kispert. Puts it up from 15. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Hornets, Williams.
Second free throw, no good. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Shamet passes to Muscala. Back to Shamet. Pass to Muscala. Here's Shamet, hounded by Ball. Muscala, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Williams' shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Shamet. To the middle. Gafford with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Williams with the screen. And now we've got an intentional foul. A new lineup here for Washington.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ntilikina, the pass to Richards. And he banks in the layup. Richards has got 6.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Pass to Poole. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And here's Washington. Tries the spin move. Back to Rozier. Takes the 3. Tries again. Out to the wing. Washington outside. Pass to Richards. Driving to the basket. Washington with a rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. It's Poole on the wing. Takes a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Martin with a screen on Jones. Rozier from outside. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Poole. Back to Washington. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Washington's got his second basket on the night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Poole outside. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the floor for Charlotte, Nick Richards out there with Washington. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Bulls got room. And again, it's Washington converting.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
All by himself for the finish. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Poole outside. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Washington with a rebound. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Poole. Gallinari with a screen on Bridges. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball left side. LaMelo working inside.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Poole outside. Kuzma outside. Count it. Now 5 for 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Williams. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Washington's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Poole. Hayward with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. Ball automatic around the rim.
Nice pick to ignite the break that time by Hayward. Defensively, doing a nice job anticipating there.
On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. It's Poole on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on Ball. Poole gets it in close.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Bridges a screen on Poole. Now here's Hayward. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
And that one's good. Poole.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Miller. Powers it through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Ball passes to Williams, and he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Outside Jones, fires the three, and again, Washington with a triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Poole with the ball. And so it's Washington with the W. This one was in the balance right until the...
Is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Sexton kicks to Dunn. Kessler passes to Collins. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Washington with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
On the basket by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Gallinari with a screen for Poole. Softly drops in the floater. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the paint. The Wizards working the ball around now. There's the try. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The shot by Sexton, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Kuzma kicks to Gallinari. Here's Poole driving the lane.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Sexton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Collins finds Kessler. Puts up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Down against Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Poole, the pass to Jones. The drive by Poole. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Tries again. Kessler with the bucket.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Dunn sets a screen for Markkanen. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Utah again with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. Poole against Sexton. And Poole gets it to go. 14 points for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Markkanen gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
But Lauri Markkanen's frame, little contact, not going to bother him. He powers right through it.
Here's Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end if the defense does not adjust.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for the Jazz, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sexton is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone's finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Wizards leading by 11. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Gafford. The shot, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle, stolen by Kispert. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Pass to Wright. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Fires the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Gafford throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
George dishes to Clarkson. They set the pick. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Poole. 16 points for him. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wizards leading by 12. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
Poole with the steal. Here's the break. Right from outside, drains the 3-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
4 on the clock. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:06 left in the first half of the game. In the corner, it's Clarkson. They set the screen. Olynyk can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
If it counts.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wright's got 6.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 16-6 run. 16 seconds left to play in the first half.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Olynyk in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Olynyk's got 6 here in this quarter.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Wizards lead by 16. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 16. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Kispert is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Here's Kessler. And he makes that one. Kessler's got 8 points.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Collins. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Shamet. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 15. Markkanen from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Right outside. No good on that one. Dunn with some nice D. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kicks it out to Collins. Utah moving it around. There's the pick. Sexton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Wizards leading by 12. Shamet throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
Here's Dunn, and there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
Assist from Kessler.
Now, here's Shamet, defended by Sexton. Chalk up 2 there. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 12. For 3, Olynyk. Gallinari with the rebound. Washington has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Clarkson's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Wizards leading by 11. Shamet. And the 3 off target. George up top. He's covered by Shamet. No problems knocking that one down. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Here's Shamet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wilsey Markkanen and Collins at forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Collins Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5. Outside, Markkanen. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Sexton against Poole. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Clarkson in for Chris Dunn. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Olynyk. Here's Poole. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Kept alive. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. And Utah again with the bucket.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Poole on the wing. Defended by Sexton. The pass to Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Sexton. Good on the bucket. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Olynyk can't hit. Wizards leading by 7. Poole the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Collins a screen on Jones. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Jones, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Collins dishes to Clarkson. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Wizards leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Jazz trail by 10. Clarkson outside. Markkanen a screen on Jones. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good from long range. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Pass to Olynyk. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Jazz.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Jones kicks to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Poole's got 30 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
They get it again. Passes to Poole. Puts up a deep 3. That one, no good. Now, here's Olynyk. Fires from way outside. No good. And so it's the Wizards with the W. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Here are the starters for Utah. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Clarkson passes to Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5. He'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win. What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Olynyk. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bridges. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Pass to Olynyk. Pulls up on the wing. 6 to shoot. For 3. The Jazz again can't hit. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Fires for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And here's Collins for 3. Connects from downtown.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Pass to Collins. Screen by Olynyk. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The jump shot on full display. Collins shoots it with such confidence.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Launches it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked by Collins.
The 6'9" John Collins says, no, sir.
Sexton, the open look. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hayward outside. Ball surveys the floor. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Back to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Jazz with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Clarkson for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. There's Ball with a 3. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Buries it from 3.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Miller off target from 3-point range.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Sexton misses.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Now here's Olynyk. No points so far.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Clarkson for three. Hornets with the rebound. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Clarkson. And he can't get that one. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Hornets. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. And Utah has possession after the basket by Charlotte. The 3 is up. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And Collins with the slam.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Clarkson outside. Collins finds Clarkson. Olynyk with the screen on Bridges. And here's Collins for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Sexton misses. Charlotte's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. They get the rebound. Hayward, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Some things you can't teach. Hayward showing natural instincts to the ball right there.
For 3, Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. 3-pointer. The rebound by Markkanen.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Collins passes to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hayward. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Here's Agbaji. To stop the run. Hits the trifecta. Agbaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
For 3, Smith. Pass to Rozier. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Kessler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
First team foul.
George feels it out a bit. Gets the three to fall. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
Martin misses. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
3 points.
11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Rozier outside. Washington outside. It'll count. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Let's hear it for
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Walker Kessler, George out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Abaji in at the 3. Here's Hendricks. No made baskets yet. For the lead. And the basket by Abaji. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Rozier's got 6.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Here's Abaji. 7 points in the game. Smith outside. George against Rozier.
Jazz foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Smith into the lane. Utah with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Here's Kessler. After the basket by Charlotte. Abaji, pass to Dunn. George with it. There's a screen. And another miss by Utah. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Abaji. George against Rozier. Kessler a screen. George, good.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Rozier, the pass to Smith from deep. Here's Richards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Richards has got his second basket of the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Abaji. Beyond the arc. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Washington. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to George. There's the triple. Washington grabs the miss. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Rozier from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Rozier's got 9 points.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Pass to Hendricks. Dunn left side. Now George. 5 on the clock. Here's Kessler. The Jazz again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Dunn, the pass to Abaji. Back to Dunn. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Dunn. Now here's George. Can they get it? That shot is off. Oh, nice D from Rozier. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Hendricks. Dunn outside. And here's George. Here's Abaji. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the long J. Agbaji's got 7 points for the quarter.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Richards with a screen. Martin misses. George against Rozier. Kessler a screen. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Abaji. Got it up. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hornets out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
The Hornets with the lead. Here's Miller. Left side Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Collins finds Clarkson. Stolen by Ball. Pulls up for 3. Ball automatic around the rim.
And when you've got LaMelo out there, get your popcorn ready. It's a show.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. To the wing, right side. Shot to stop the run. Olynyk, that one's good. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Hayward with a screen on Sexton. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Now Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Now here's Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Collins with a screen on Williams. Olynyk for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Olynyk. On the wing, Sexton. The three is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Smart play by Sexton. Drew the foul, and he knew he'd get to the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Collins for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
Williams a screen on Sexton. Miller. They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 11.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Sexton misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Wing shot on the way. Bridges with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's Bridges laying it in. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Collins outside. Olynyk with a screen on Bridges. Collins passes to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Outside Olynyk. Hayward against Markkanen. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Brandon Miller.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Ball gets it to go.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
Butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Gallinari in at the center.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here's Avdia. Gallinari outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hayward a screen on Poole. And here's Miller outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Asserted himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
And here's Poole for three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Gallinari with the screen for Jones. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Jones. Gallinari's got 5 now. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Down low, here's Jones. Poole with no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 5.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And here's Poole for 3. No good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 5. Kuzma can't get it to go. Bridges outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
The Wizards with another miss. Charlotte leading by 4. Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now the feed to Jones. Clock at 6. The 3 from Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Ball with the bucket.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 10. Poole kicks to Jones. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Gallinari, and it's Wright in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Miller outside. Here's Williams. He shoots again. Rebounded by the Wizards. Passes it to Avdia. Feeds to Gallinari. Rebound by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Shots good by Miller.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
A wide open look here for Wright. And again, Washington no good. Hornets leading by 17. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And that one's good, Shemet.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Hayward with a screen for Smith. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. And Hayward at the stuff.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Shemet the pass to Muscala. Shemet up top. Rozier defending. Fires from 14. Gafford inside. He's covered by Washington.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Kispert. They grab their own miss. Shemet finds Muscala. The tray. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint. Wizards have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Pass to Coulibaly. Top of the key, Kispert. Here's Muscala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Here's Coulibaly. into the lane, and that one's good. Shamit's got 4 points in the quarter. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside, here's Richards. And there's another one for the Hornets.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Muscala misses. Hornets leading by 17. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayward's got 11 points.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Charlotte's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Drills it from outside.
And they have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ish Smith is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Washington. Then it's Martin. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And there's the pass to Richards. Back to Washington. Shoots the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Rozier for 3. Sinks the triple. Rozier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The shot. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target with his 3. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Ball. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Hands it from downtown. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That shot, no good. Good D by Miller. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball dishes to Williams. Shoots over Kuzma. That one wide left. Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And stolen by Kuzma. The 3 from Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The wing jumper off target.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Avdia. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And it's 9 points for Denny Avdia. Fires for 3. Miller, no luck. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Up top, Kuzma. Still yet to score. Fires the 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Wizards shooting around 40% from the floor here. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Gallinari in at the 5 spot. Hayward can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. And here's Poole for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
Wizards trail by 21. And Jones has it in the corner. Kuzma passes to Jones. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jones kicks to Poole. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Here's Poole, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller, no luck. Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Gallinari. looking to end his cold spell, and Kuzma slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
There's Miller with the three, drains the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Williams up on top. Outside ball. Shoots. And it's Williams with the jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Jones. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Ball with the three. The offensive rebound. Williams. The kick out to Ball. Good on the triple. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 23. Three-pointer. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three. He's got 24.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Miller outside. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LaMelo Ball.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Jones nails both of them. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole against Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Bridges kicks to Miller. And stolen by Kuzma. Puts up a deep three. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Doris, this has a chance. Has to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
Now Washington starting five. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the five, roaming the paint.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Jones against Clarkson. Kuzma outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Gets the three ball to go. Avdia's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Collins with a screen on Jones. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Collins with a screen on Poole, and it's Sexton on the take. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Sexton against Poole. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Pass to Kuzma. This one for three. And the Wizards with another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Markkanen outside. There's the three. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Kuzma for three. Rebound, Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got 9.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Kuzma. It's stolen by Olynyk.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Jones' shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's Markkanen with the drive. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Kuzma for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Here's Clarkson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A minute 6 left to play in the first. Markkanen with a screen on Gafford. And that one's good. Olynyk
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Jones drives in. Rebound by Olynyk. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Collins. Nails the baby hook.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Avdia. It's guarded by Markkanen. Avdia can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Collins. Clarkson against Jones. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Kuzma for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jones. Poole from long range. Rebound by Olynyk.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Markkanen misses. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Utah leading. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 16 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So confident from range, Markkanen.
Boy, efficient use of the dribble into the pull-up jumper game. That is impressive by Lauri Markkanen.
Pass to Avdia. Here's the 3. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Olynyk for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Utah's got 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Outside Olynyk, over Gafford. And that one's long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Jones misses. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Picked his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. And he lobs it up to the rim. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
He's off on the first. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Shamet, and he buries his first look. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. For 3, George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And that one is hammered home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Shamet. They get it again. Pass to Kispert. Here's Shamet. Back to Kispert. It's Shamet on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the half. It's George with the drive. Here's Abaji. Still no points. The floater, and the layup is good. And the Jazz lead by 15.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Gallinari for 3. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
George for 3. Here's Kessler. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Wizards
15 seconds left in the first half. George for 3. Pass to Abaji. Here's Hendricks. George outside. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6. And so it's Utah liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Arena Entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Danilo Gallinari out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Mike Muscala, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Now here's George. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Coulibaly. Can't hit that one. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Shot clock at 2. Baseline try. Washington with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Into the lane. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
Pass to Coulibaly. Kispert on the wing. The three. And the Wizards with another three.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
To the left wing. Dunn, the pass to George. Kessler, a screen. Here's Hendricks. They set the screen. Driving inside. The shot's good. Agbaji's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Dunn. Lets the three fly. On target from range. Dunn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shaman. He's got 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Agbaji. Kessler, a screen. Agbaji, the pass to Dunn. And here's George. From behind the arc. The rebound by Muscala. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Shaman, defended by Dunn. Shaman, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Back to Dunn. Pass to Kessler. Kessler, a screen. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has got 6.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Dunn. Kessler passes to Dunn. George outside. And there's another one for the Jazz. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shaman. George defending. From the arc. Shaman, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Coulibaly. And he gets the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now here's Kessler, covered by Muscala. Kessler, a screen. Puts up a 3. Agbaji can't hit. Got it off in time. No good. And so it's Utah looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Olynyk in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Sexton finds Clarkson. Back to Sexton. From outside the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shaman. Off target with the 3.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to Olynyk. Sexton looking around. The Jazz again can't hit. And Washington shooting the rock well at 46%. And here's Kispert from the arc. Drills it from deep.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Collins a screen. Clarkson for three. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The three is up. Drains the triple. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range three there.
Here's Shamet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Clarkson outside from downtown. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his fourth rebound in this one. Shamet passes to Muscala. Back to Shamet. Muscala, screen on Clarkson. Shamet, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Olynyk finds Clarkson. Fires the three. Olynyk passes to Sexton. Collins a screen. And he gets that one. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
And it's Coulibaly missing. For Utah, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. The three from Sexton. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing, and the basket by Shamet. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Left side, Sexton. Launches a three. Drops in the three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Muscala, no good. The Jazz shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Collins with a screen on Muscala. Olynyk for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside Olynyk. Hits a three-pointer.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Muscala, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The three from Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Muscala. Back to Shamet. Shot is up. And another miss by Washington. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-6 run. Collins a screen. The three from Sexton. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Clarkson from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Shamet. Fires away from way outside. No good. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Now, here's Ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. And it's the Jazz's ball. Markkanen from outside. Offensive rebound. Powers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Now Miller, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz with another miss. Bridges against Collins. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Olynyk with it. Williams picks him up. Lets it go from deep. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Deep 2 from Ball. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
That's just a case of desire. Bridges wanting it more.
Clarkson against Ball. Here's Olynyk. Markkanen a screen on Williams. Olynyk can't hit. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the pass to Williams. Out to Hayward from the baseline. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
And here's Collins from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 5 now.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Markkanen sets the pick for Collins. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 6.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Sexton against Miller. Outside, Ball. Miller with a screen on Clarkson. Ball, no good. Jazz shooting 33% here in the first quarter. From past the arc. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Ball, the pass to Miller. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Sexton for three. No good that time. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Jazz trail by 14. For three, Olynyk. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
For three, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Sexton deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Williams has a screen for Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Rozier the pass to Richards. Back to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Richards finds Martin. Nice move. That one goes in. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
The shot by George, wide open. The Jazz with another miss. Hornets leading by 17. Smith for 3. That shot misses. Dunn up top. Defended by Richards. Dunn misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Rozier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Stolen by Washington. Down low.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
They set the pick. Here's George driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his first 2 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
No coverage that time.
Man, love this guy's attitude. Smith, you leave him open from the outside, and he'll make you pay the price.
Abaji can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 22. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rozier. From the arc. Kessler with the rebound. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith outside for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. In the corner, George with it.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3 picked off in midair. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Chris Dunn is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Smith kicks to Washington. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes it to Hendricks. There's the screen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kessler with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Hendricks. The 3-pointer, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 22 is their biggest lead. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
Charlotte leading by 19. There's the pass to Washington. Here's the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Utah has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Back to Dunn. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 6.
Boy, that was a devastating three-pointer from Smith. He certainly showed some unlimited range there.
Pass to Hendricks. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Rozier against George. Rozier the pass to Washington. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Pass to Hendricks.
2 minutes remaining.
The fader. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith, no luck. Jazz trail by 20. Puts up a 3. Abaji can't get it to go. Hornets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Washington. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Martin with a screen on George. Rozier finds Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Smith for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Chris Dunn picks one up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Jazz shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the 2nd free throw. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And he makes all 3. Charlotte leading by 22. Miller kicks to Hayward. Let's go. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's Ball. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 15 points from Brandon Miller. Screen by Olynyk. Sexton the pass to Olynyk. Clarkson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hornets, up to the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Inside. Outside for Sexton. Left side, Markkanen. Drops in the tray. Markkanen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And the slam by Williams.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
To the inside. Here's Olynyk. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And driving in, Collins stays flexible, able to make any adjustment need be to beat the contact.
Ball no good. Jazz trail by 18. Sexton for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Bridges. Williams trying to break free and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Utah's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Here's Bridges. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Olynyk against Williams. Williams comes with a double team. Stolen by Ball. Bridges inside. Defended by Sexton.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Williams.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Bridges. They get it back. Here's Williams. He dishes it to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Charlotte.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Bridges.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And he can't jam it through. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Shot by Collins, no good. Ball with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And Williams with the stuff.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Bye.